Well, I have a little something to talk about, some of the incident that just happened in my business. Um, Nothing too crazy, but it is a little bit frustrating. And I'm going to try to give some advice to, this is not for customers, what I'm about to say. It's for people that have their own business and they do lawn care, etc. Different things, it might be maybe junk removal, it might be a landscaping thing, whatever, tree service. Well, basically, what happened today was I called a lady that I cut her grass, and I told her that I came by last week and she wasn't there. We cut her grass 2 weeks ago for the first time. She was there. She gave us a check. Everything went fine. And the last time we went, I just called her and told her, hey, if you're not there, just leave the check somewhere or leave some cash. We can find a little spot to leave it, and it will be okay. Probably can hear me breathing a little heavy because I got mad, which I'm trying not to do. I'm trying not to get mad in the business is so much, because business and personal is two completely different things. And I think that's something I'm learning is how to separate the two. You're always gonna get mad sometime. I mean, it's just gonna happen. But she told me that you didn't come by and you didn't cut my grass. I said, how would you know that? And you weren't even there. Which we came by, we cut her grass, we blew everything off. She had a bunch of trees, leaves and all kind of stuff from trees. It was all in front of her house, and we blew all that off. Like, we did extra. We went the extra mile to make it look really nice. So she's like, no, you didn't. She got mad at me. She said, no, you didn't come. There's no way you didn't come. You're trying to get over on me or whatever. And I said, man, we came. First, she said that we only came one time. She said that she gave us a check last week. I said, man, there's no way you could have gave us a check last week. You gave us a check 2 weeks ago. So I told her, I said, listen, I said, don't worry about it. I said, this is on me. I should have, just not cut your grass. So I told her, have a nice day. She said, well, you don't come back to my property ever. Never come back to my property. I'm done with you. I said, okay, that's fine. I hung the phone up. Now, mind you, I was extremely mad, extremely upset, because I know we cut the lady's grass. We did a good job. It looked nice. And I remember that there was a lady that came by, and she wanted me to do an estimate. She lives like maybe 4 or 5 houses down the street from there. And I'm thinking like, I could just, call that lady and have her go down there and say, hey, yeah, he was cutting your grass. But I said, you know what? Don't worry about it. I don't even, in my mind, I said, I don't even want a customer like that. I mean, she's trying to get over on people, for $45. And $45 is a lot of money to you. I don't want that customer. So, obviously, we hung up the phone. It's over. She calls back about 10 minutes later. She calls back, and she's apologizing. Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I said that you didn't cut the grass. And I called my sister, and my sister said that she didn't clean off the front of my porch. So I guess her and her sister had an arrangement for her sister to clean off the front of her porch. I mean, just leaves. I mean, it was just looking horrible. We blew that thing. I didn't even charge her. I just wanted to make it look nice. And she said, yeah, you did come. I'm sorry. So the way I'm dealing with this, a lot of mixed feelings going through my mind. A lot of mixed feelings. Like, should I keep this lady? Should I change it the way the payment goes? What should I do? Well, I did make a decision this year, and that was, if you're new to my business, if you're a new client, from now on, you pay me in advance. A lot of people are like, oh, that's not going to work. And which there's a lot of people that do it. You'd be surprised. But I think that I've been cheated a few times. And I think that it's better to lose a customer that says, hey, I'm not going to pay you in advance. I think it's okay, rather than you do the work and then they say, hey, we're not going to pay you. So, I kind of thought about it with her, Obviously I have a bad, but I'm trying to detach myself emotionally from this whole situation. And I calmed down. So I think a lot of times you run in a situation like this, calm down. I never yelled at the lady. I was real professional. I was, I was cool about it, man. I just explained so we really came, I got proof. But what I told her when she called me back, I said, well, from now on, you're going to have to pay me in advance, She said, well, you come get your check tomorrow and we can come cut the grass. And I told her, you're going to have to pay me in advance from now on. And I think that's going to solve a lot of my problems. So that was a decision I made. So I'm going to go there and I'm going to cut the grass tomorrow. And I told her, if you don't want to pay me in advance, that's okay. Then you can find another, lawn care, provider. I'm not going to be able to do her lawn anymore because I don't ever want to run into this kind of problem. I think when you have a business and you're growing, you have to learn from your mistakes. And what I'm learning is I need to get paid in advance. So many people out here. I don't think she did it on purpose either. I think she really didn't think that I came. You know what I mean? For whatever reason. But I just can't afford to be, working for nothing. You know what I mean? I just can't afford that. And also, $45 is nothing, but this could obviously be a $600-700 mulch job that it could have been a lot worse for me. So from now on, people have to pay me in advance, and if they don't want to, that's okay. I'd rather lose that person than do some work and they don't pay me. So that's the way everything went. I'm calmed down now. I'm all right. If she wants to continue service with me, that's fine. She was very rude to me too. She apologized though. But if she wants to continue service, we'll continue, but it will be on my terms and for everybody else, if they're not grandfathered in, that's how it's got to be. So when you're running your business, just remember that, you do have more power. I do have people that do prepay. I have people that prepay. I have, and yeah, sometimes people don't want to prepay. They don't. Sometimes they want to give you half and all kind of stuff, but, it's not happening. But a lot of people do prepay. Out of 10 people, I say at least 7 or 8 of them will prepay. But at the same time, out of those 10 people, you'll have a lot of people, not a lot of people, but you'll have, 2 or 3 people that won't pay. So I think it kind of evens itself out. So that's how I handle that situation. So that's just just want to let everybody know what happened today and the way I handled it. Just stay calm. Don't get too mad and make them prepay.